Brainwashed by her quest for power, and she turned against her master, using Ikenna, who she thought would give her the glory she seeks. Nkiru left the village to her mother's village, where she seeks for refuge in Ikenna's hunt.
But the wise one, how could a woman go such a length? Were there no man capable to stop her?
Stop her? No one could have done that, except my father, Uche Madu, who was blind and weakened by the betrayal of his servants. Ikenna and Chizoba grew stronger and unopposed, and chose to extend their leads to other kingdoms, starting from Etin Obot, the same kingdom where Nkiru took refuge.
My husband, Ezemo, Ezidemini, you that hold the cloud that is pregnant with rain, you that belong to the sky. That is why you do not sit on there, eh?
Exactly.
You are indeed a great man and a great orator.
Thank you very much.
That is why you're called the sculptor of the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You see, when an old woman stops midway in her dance and points at a particular direction, then that place must have something to do with her roots many years ago. Yes.
The root of your struggle is making sure that all the virgins remain faithful in this land until they get married.
That's it. That's it. You see, I'm not going to compromise the standard. I am going to ensure this even with the last drop of my blood.
Show no mercy. Show no mercy to male dogs who cannot control their libido. Turn them to castrated non-entities.
I will do that. I will visit the 7 villages. And I will do that. I'm going to use some of them as example for others to see. And whoever confronts or resists me will have their people join their ancestors.
That is my husband.
Yeah. Greetings. Greetings. Yeah, I'm looking for 2 able-bodied young men.
Okay, I'm going to bring them.
Okay.
Ikenna! Ikenna! Ikenna, you again? Ikenna, you must be out of your mind. After what you did to our daughter and her father, you still have the guts to stop this from eating food onto our land. Ikenna, what do you want again? Ikenna, I'm going to deal with you today. You talk on me. Hey, why are you? Hey, why are you? Go on here. Hey, say move on. What? What are you? What? What are you? What do you want? What? Yeah, what do you?
O soji agoro saja. Madi yukwa hufu ngere. Alo balade ibam. Uni ma abogene yakanekele gba ya nodo.
Now, two of you, follow me. Drop the gun. Follow me. Drop the gun. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Hey Coco, tell us, what did the blind Imortal? Is it just that he folded his hands and watched his slaves stripping off his statues?
Please say something.
Uchemadu did not keep quiet and watch them. With the help of Nkiru, they planned to conquer Ikenna and went in search of tools to use against them.
Oh, the son of a gorilla must dance like the father gorilla.
Can she be trusted or what?
She does her things excessively, especially when she understands it perfectly. And you cannot stop her or even compete with her. She is stubborn and heartless. And that's why she fits in perfectly.
So, what can I do?
You must find someone to compete with her, or possibly clash with her. That way you can reduce her or even checkmate her completely. You must pick Njideka, the daughter of Igwe, because she is tender and focused. She enjoys popularity, and that's why she hates Nwego. So you must make her more popular than her. That way you will enjoy peace. Please keep to your left and do not turn back.
You're right, Father. I'll do exactly what you've asked me to do. But the urgency of our assignment does not call for any delay.
Wise one, as you earlier said, Chizuba and Ikenna were products of an unfaithful marriage. Why then pronounce such penalty on those doing same?
The snake is a great shit eater and would not spare anyone who sees it eating shit. That was his weakness, and he guarded against it. Nkiru, who was defiled severally by Ikenna, got her father humiliated by the same man. That gave her the power to fight back. From the moment Ikenna committed the sacrilege against the tradition of the land, no marriage was recorded in all the kingdom. Girls were ripe, yet no man noticed them.
Something must be wrong somehow.
should have asked myself so many questions without an answer.
Time and season are supposed to come, so who takes it?
Juno, who now takes the blame on our destiny? We, of course. What about that time and season? You all know that we are overdue.
Pride and arrogance has overtaken us and blinded our minds. And you know the worst of it all is that it has made us demigods over our male friends in this Umuneno.
So, making us laughing stock in this village. And our mothers are hypertensive already over our future. Simply because we could not realize and address our shortcomings.
But you know something? I think they should come out of their timidity and pick up courage like green men and force it on us, because I know we will and forever have realities when it comes to an opposite sex. Why are you laughing? Discussing something serious and you're laughing. What is wrong here?
To make matters worse for Ikenna, Nkiru possessed the heart of youths to defile their marriage vows to each other. And that was a taboo, even from the days of her father's reign.
Ojuku! 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 Ojuku, I said I am a man. Ojuku, I am a man. See, I've come to tell you that I've made up my mind to marry Omirima.
Where have you been? And where is your father with your mother?
Don't worry about that. I am here for a mission. My princess.
A mission?
I see a sad look in your eyes, and I'm here to help you out.
Help me? You mean you can help me?
Yes, I can.
Nkiru, if you can help me, I promise to be indebted to you unto death.
It's about Adizu, the Ezemo, and your father's decision. And on your own, you do not like Noego, because she is more popular than you. Not to worry, I can turn that around for you and even stamp your marriage with Adizu.
Nkiru, if you can make me marry Adizu, I promise I'll be indebted to you unto death. Please help me.
Meet me at the stream when the cock crows. Come along with a white piece of cloth. Keep left to the stream. You may go. But lest I forget, whatever we discuss here today ends here. Warn your guards. You may leave.
Thank you, Nkiru.
Adizu, actually I planned of coming down to the house to see you when I return from this fetching of water. There is this rumor I'm hearing concerning you and Princess Njideka closeness. I need an explanation to it.
Well, I don't understand what you mean by rumor, but what I'm saying is that whatever you heard, just take it that way.
Adizu, are you looking to my face, telling me that you are dumping me for Princess Njideka?
Please, Omirima. See, I want you to understand this thing. Please, don't misunderstand me. This is that I have made up my mind. Please. And I don't think there's any going back. Please. Just understand it, please. Please, I just want you to understand it, please.
Adizu!
I've always warned you about this girl called Loco. She has refused you. Rather than cry and mourn over her, it's either you forget her or you confront her one-on-one. Aren't you a man again? What is involved in this? Stop crying. You're a man, for goodness sake. Help you. For once, be a man. Confront her.
We don't have anything to talk about. Obiako, I am sorry. My mind is made up.
But you gave me your word. Please, remember you gave me your word.
That was in the past. There is no going back.
That was a costly price, but it was necessary. The king and the elders were worried and feared the Ezemo's action.
Igwe, when a bald-headed man goes into the shop of a barber,
a man ephemeral,
his reason is not for him. Something else is wrong. Igwe, there's trouble.
Igwe, I am sad. Very, very sad. The news around makes my heart sick. Huh?
Igwe, I heard your son Wabozo is proposing to Nwego without respecting Obiaka's wish. Same with Njideka. I hope we all are aware of Ezemo's penalty.
Chelo?
Why must it always be Nwabozo? Njideka, Nwabozo, as if it is a conspiracy.
I've had your message. I will tell Nwabozo to stop seeing Nwego. And I will tell Njideka, my daughter, to withdraw from Addis. The same goes for both of you. Honestly, and
we will do as you said, Igwe.
I want to rest.
Okay. Igwe, rest in peace.
Before, and it will never happen in my lifetime. You better go and tell what's that she's called? Nwego. Whatever word you have given, withdraw the word. Take it back. And you, Njideka, go and tell Adisu that it is all over between both of you.
To crown their plans to regain control of the kingdom, Nkiru moved to finalize her plan. The secrets her father kept away from Chizoba.
You have stayed here all alone with a heavy heart. Can I help you?
It's you again. Did you walk on air or how? Standing here with me all this while.
That is not the answer to my question. It is about Nwabuzo, the Igwe's decision, and even that of your son.
Please help me. And I will serve you.
Under the same tree on a K market day. As the sun goes down, meet me there. I shall be waiting for you. Done that which you asked me to do. I am only accomplishing a mission by restoring hope and confidence in you again, so that all your desires will not be taken away from you by mere mortals. What else would you want me to do? With what we have just done, you can now become an unfaithful virgin. An unfaithful virgin that no one will trace, not even the Ezemo of this land. Chiwete. Who is with her in the street? What happened to you? You mean I can actually sleep with Adizu tonight?
Where did you get into?
I want to see Princess Injide.
If you want to see Princess Injide, why don't you follow the man waiting?
Please excuse me!
Stop here!
What is going on here?
My princess, my children. Is this woman? She wants to force herself into the palace.
Why is it? Good day. Are you here to see the Lolo? How may I help you? Chiwete, how did you do it?
Do what? Were you not the same person
I saw at the street with a strange woman or girl?
So why didn't you confront me then? You have not answered my question.
And where is she?
As you can see, I am in the palace and not the street. So who's lying now?
Don't play on my intelligence. Or else. Oh. You think I won't find out?
If you dare insult me one more time, I'll personally ask my guard to throw you out of the palace without an apology. And even your so-called exam of your husband can do nothing about it.
What did you just say?
I said get out!
What gives you the effort to talk back at me?
Chizoba, your days are numbered and that of your husband. And maybe I need to remind you again that the insect that kills a flower lives directly inside the same flower. So get out!
Does it mean that there were no elders behind the king?
All the men in the kingdom were subjected to Ikena's powers. Even when they tried to act, they were dealt with severely.
How dare you enter my compound all alone? Who are you and what are you doing?
Daddy Rabbit is seen in the afternoon, looking for something to eat. It's a bad omen.
How dare you, old fool, and your big-headed son
speak against the new Ezemo Ikenna?
How dare you? Will you leave this compound now before I strangle you? Leave! Now you heard him! Leave!
I have a well-packaged disease for you.
Nine.
That's a surprise for you.
Something is
And
happening.
for Ipeme.
Ipeme, wait for me!
To plan the final showdown, Nkiru advised and helped the youths to become unfaithful virgins, which gave them the ability to deflower themselves without the trace of Ezemo.
Ancestors, accept my soul. Okonta.
Yes.
Ojuku. If I had known, only if I had known, I would have listened to your advice.
Come on, tell us, what happened?
I have done the abominable.
How do you mean?
Adizu.
Who is it?
It's me, Njideka.
Yes. Please come in.
I slept with Princess Njideka.
Come, I'm going. When that was done, Nkiru showed herself to Ikenna, using her maidens to confront him. And the boldness of Njideka the princess towards the Ezemo was suspicious.
Nego,
My princess. And what are you doing here? I said, what are you doing here? Answer my question. What are you doing here? I'm running out of patience.
Nkiru.
Yes.
I see questions all over your faces, but I do not have answers to that. Njideka, Nwego, I order the both of you henceforth to stick and work together as one. You are both Adamiris working towards the same purpose. Therefore, you can now confront the Ezemo. Your unfaithfulness as virgin had made the Ezemo powerless.
Yes.
As for Ikenna, he's a dead man. You may go.
So what do we do now?
Just go and confront him. Do like I said.
Thank you, Nkiru.
Thank you, wise one, for the first time you're bowing down for me. Let me go. Ikenna.
Osoji. Awo Osaji. Osoji. Awo Osaji. Osoji. Awo Osaji. Osoji. Aja. Who is marching on that dangerous ground? We are men with courage of death and are not now. Who is that?
If the rats cannot flee fast when death comes knocking, let him make way for the tortoise. Ezemo, how do you defend this? You've been preaching to us that the goddess of Akozi's shrine does not approve of youthful relationship nor affairs before marriage. Yet you've been flirting and fornicating with Chizoba. That is why he has turned himself into a traditional woman worshipper.
Enough of that insult! I have respect for the water goddess, but it has a limit. Who is the coward that sent you? Who is the coward that sent you?
You are the coward, Ikenna. Sincerely, I was deeply ashamed when your wife with invisible parents told me that her dowry was not paid.
Hit the nail on the head! The word of the lion can still go as the eagle is still flying.
You betrayed my father's trust, Ikenna. Turned his own slave against him. You took advantage of my innocence and defied me not once nor twice. Yes, you searched everywhere to kill me. Ikenna, you failed. Just remember that I shall return. And if I do and when I do, the hunter will soon.
Stop that your noise. Stop your noise because you understand nothing. I underestimated you. I never knew you would return. But now, I am prepared for you.
The king finally gave up his protection on his children. But Njideka and Nwego were nowhere to be found on that day.
Spoken well. We all accept the blame because we have left our pots unwashed.
Igwe, look at. We must respect and follow the traditions of our land. Willingly, without complaining. In fact, what he will
let us offer him kola nut first.
Shut up your mouth. The SMO does not eat kola nut from men who have no respect for the gods of this land. I have come here with a message from the gods of this land. In 3 days' time, Nwabuzo, Njireka, Nwego, Adizu, Omilima, and the rest of them must be brought before the shrine as sacrifice for the gods of this land.
Hey!
3 days' time. 3 days' time.
Come on,
Always the name of one of the places to walk. Mana Bonoko Jinukea Agape, Otua Ishi, Goya no Paiche, Yea so. Otua Ishi, Waya Mekwella, Uzo Nibizi, sir, Yajaka so. I put Ndika and Emu Kuwala.
Where do you think you are going?
And since when did the rats begin to play ball in the garden of the cat family?
Little bed has grown wings. They think they can soar higher than the eagle.
It is ignorance that makes the butterfly to call himself a bird. Make way for us!
The lion claims to be king. That is the king of the jungle. But when the jungle is on fire, the lion will be on the run. Can the lion be greater than the jungle? No! It will be a dance of shame.
Like I told you before, a stolen crown can be beautiful on the head, but it doesn't last long. I am here today because you have my property, and I have come to collect it.
Uchemado! I had good reason before to spare you when it crossed my path several times. You have crossed my path so much, but now I am ready for you. Since you have the effrontery to come and challenge me.
Igana! As huge as the almighty elephant is, the rat still shares the big forest with him. So keep your tread. Keep your tread, Ikenna. Keep it. And do not forget that Chizoba is a slave, and by the tradition of this our community, she is still my property.
Which Chizoba? Chizoba who is pregnant for me? Dare not say that again. She is mine and mine forever. She is pregnant for me.
Nobody fights for his rights and hides his face, except if he's a coward. The honor of a slave, he can now. belongs to his master.
The man who buys now owns his feather. You are just cracking your teeth. You're cracking your teeth. Don't forget that the wind does not compensate a farmer because he fell his trees. Nowhere. Nowhere. Like I said, Chiwete is mine.
It will amaze you to know that I castrated you after you slept with me years ago under the Udala tree. And as for Chiwete's pregnancy, it belongs to my father.
Oh, soldier, oh, soldier.
When all was said and done, Chiwete returned to her master with a pregnancy believed to be his. She gave him back the stolen eggs and stayed back to earn Uchemadu's trust. But Nkiru never took her eyes off her.
My love, you're full of such depth of spiritual greatness.
Do you speak the truth?
Yes, Dad. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
A question? What's that?
The secret you hold so dear to your heart. I would not want to tell you.
Oh, that? No, I cannot. I cannot. I will not.
Please now. Please tell me. Please.
I will not.
Please tell me. Please.
Alright. I am going to tell you that. But you have to swear under an oath that nobody will hear it. Swear an oath that you will never tell anybody.
I swear. I swear with my soul that I've given them to you.
The eggs in the shrine are the symbols of the entire power of this kingdom. Anyone who lays hands on it can as well take over the kingdom. Yes. Secret of all powers in this entire kingdom.
Just the eggs?
They are not ordinary eggs. My dear. These are not ordinary eggs at all.
I love you so much. Thank you very much.
I know.
Thank you.
Just remember that nobody hears of it.
Nobody will. Promise.
I love you too.
Love you so.
Chizoba, your presence in this house irritates me. What happened? I want you to stay away from me. I don't like you around me. I don't like you around my father. You know I love you. Remember I used to sing lovely songs, melodious songs, and tell you sweet stories. Don't touch me! I used to tell you stories, sing melodious songs. That was because you had a mission yet unaccomplished. But let me tell you, that which is good for the motherland is also good for the children.
How dare you?
Chizoba, I
This was all I wanted. Power! Power to rule the entire kingdom and beyond.
Please, hand the eggs over to me. Hand them over to me. This will spell doom to the entire kingdom.
You have broken the walls, standing on the ways of my destiny.
Chizoba, the destiny of the entire kingdom lies on our decision.
Not our decision, my decision.
Chizoba, I ask you in the name of the gods, remember our new child. Please.
You and your child can take care of yourself.
Chizoba, I have always known you to be a traitor, but not this time. I command you in the name of the gods to hand those eggs over to me now.
I now have the power to send you back to the underworld. Mother of the night, I can feel your presence. How do you know? Nothing is hidden, Chiwete. For the sun shall surely unveil it. The path which you tread on can only be achieved if your child is killed. My child, great mother of the night, I have never doubted you before. But yes, none is considered innocent when his enemy is the judge. Dangerous things might appear pleasant, Chiwete.
What have you done to my father?
You little rat! I know I will find you here. With the offspring of a camel not dance like the mother, but yet you choose to betray me.
The prophecy of whom you are has been revealed.
No! I must find you! You think you can betray me? You think you can steal to my doom? I must find you and I will kill you! I will kill you! I guess you must be hungry now, my brother. Let me make food for you at once.
Let go of my sister.
My daughter, what a pleasant surprise. You are a disgrace to motherhood. It is not yet your turn, my daughter. I will fulfill my desire on you later. But I shall tell the princess to watch over her father. I will only release her when my demands are met. It was spelled out in the prophecy that you would definitely hand her the staff and crown her as a mother.
Then what becomes of us?
We must free Uchemadu and Nkiru to put an end to Chizoba and her source. I will only tell you what to do when we get there to save them. We shall leave by break of dawn.
Prince Ojukwu. Prince Ojukwu. Prince Ojukwu. Wake up. I have a message for you.
Who are you? How did you pass my guards?
These are hard times, my prince. I want to show you the whereabouts of your sister and your father's corpse.
You know where Chizoba kept them?
Follow me.
You can see from here
to sympathize my man. Should I No. I must see to my sister's freedom. She is my only family. You have to fulfill your destiny. Or have your son on your head. And that may mean I must see to my sister's freedom. She's my only family.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Free Uche Madu and Nkiru, and they will redeem this land and rescue your family.
Searching in shame.
Watch your tongue, old witch. Masibe.
That's my peace. Keep going, my baby.
You have to fulfill your destiny, or have your sister's blood on your head and that of many others to follow.
Let's go, my prince. Today, we have come to the end of a tortuous journey in search of peace in our community. Now, I, Mazi Ogunta, has declared now that our king must be installed now. Yes. In urgent times like this, the kingdom follows desperate measures to solve a problem. I, today,
Crown you! Today, crown you, Igwe Ojukwu.
My king, it is time for you to reciprocate. Mother, what will this act of evil profit you, other than destruction?
Omelelu kwenu! Kwenu! Kwezenu! We shall all proceed to Amakala to name our new Ezenwanyi. Please. Kingdom. Gods of Omenelu Kingdom. Gods of Omenelu Kingdom. Gods of Omenelu Kingdom. By the powers bestowed to me as king and custodian to our tradition, I hereby name you Ezenwanyi Ejemili I of Omenelu Kingdom, the mouthpiece and forerunner of the gods. Take it and free my family.
You have done me noble. my king.
Sister!
Brother, she's not interested, she's evil!
No!
You must be a fool
my king.
to think I will spare your life, King Ojukwu. I am going to rebuild this kingdom. Choose my king and make my own rules.
My king, we don't have time to waste.
My king, I live lost, oh my god, I live lost, Show yourself, cowards! Show yourself! Show yourself! I got to run the throne. Show yourself! Show yourself! Show yourself, you spirit of the dark! Show yourself, you spirit of darkness! Show yourself, you spirit of dark! Show yourself!
Is this not the same Okigwe Hills?
I did not stay here because I want to. But I was guarding and waiting for a day like this. To see the face of my father again. We do not have time to waste. Give me your hand. Gods of Omunelu! Gods of our land! You survived my wrath centuries ago, but will not do so today.
Do not be in a hurry, Chizoba. I trusted you, but you betrayed me.
You allowed a woman's smell, steal away your sense of reason, Uchemadu. I am now in charge.
Rejoice not, Chizoba, for victory can only be celebrated when all your enemies are crushed down.
And what business does the drought have in the gathering of the cow?
Today, the tortoise will be taught that he does not hold the key to all success as he claimed.
I shall see to your doom. Today, in my hands, you will take this. It belongs to you now.
Father, please stay with us.
No! We are no longer part of this world. We have to join our ancestors.
My king, you are indeed an offspring of a warrior. I lost my chances of staying with you a long time ago. And now,